Whoa, the lilies really came out overnight. And it's a sunny day in the neighborhood. Look at our Chinese New Year tree. I can't get a good view of the sun. Let's see over here maybe. There you go. Wow. This is a kumquat tree. And Brent loves to eat them for breakfast. It's got all these cute little tags. It's the year of the snake. Oh, so cute. I gotta save some of these. Wow. And I took one of my gluten-free pizzas out of the freezer to thaw in the sun, but it's kind of chilly out, so I don't know. I like to eat cold pizza. Is that weird? Ooh. Exciting. Anyway. Oh, yeah, it's frozen. Might need to put it in the, the air fryer. Another chilly day in the neighborhood. So sunny. Late for the gym. I'm gonna stay on the couch. I need to go get my exercise. Hello, it's Doris with All the Books. Happy sheet washing day. Happy mid-month book bash. So this is like, I don't know, like 4th or 5th year I've been doing this. So every second weekend of the month, starting with Friday and ending Monday, I just try to jumpstart my reading so that I'll have a great month. And I'm really excited. This is the first one of January, and I'm feeling good vibes for the year. I think that this is going to be an amazing reading year. I really do. So I have already finished my 3rd book for 2025. Granted, 2 of them were graphic novels, but and one I had started in 2024 and not finished, but that's okay. That's okay. I finished Blue Sky Through the Window of a Moving Car by Jordan Bolton. This is the other one that I found on graphic novel recommendations from the NPR Book Concierge. I had put it on hold at the same time as Feeding Ghosts by Tessa Hulse, and it came through earlier than expected yesterday, and it was just a shorty, 127 pages, and just absolutely gorgeous. Like, this is the book that I would have liked to finish to start the year with. I'm glad that I've already finished it. Just beautiful. So his art style is very simplistic. I wanted to show you some of it, but unfortunately I left my iPad in my chemistry basket at school, so maybe Monday. But he's a poet, and he thought he wanted to be a playwright, but he realized that, or not a playwright, a screenwriter, and he realized that takes a lot more capital than he had. So he ended up writing this book, and he just writes about everyday things, mundane things, he calls them. A random person that he saw on the street with a bouquet of roses, and where they might be going, or a day at the park, or there's the title piece is driving to his grandfather's funeral with his father, and it's the one and only time that his father ever said "I love you," and it was just beautiful. So many beautiful pieces. The other thing I loved about it is that Jordan writes, he just writes these, they're poems really. They're contemporary poems put to graphic art. And he just writes them. They're kind of non-gendered points of view. And so he just makes random choices as to who is the speaker in each poem. It could be the guy, could be the woman, it could be a gay couple. It just doesn't matter. Sometimes the images, you can't even tell the gender in the story. And I really loved it for that reason, among many reasons, because he, in this very simple way, says that love is love and people are people. And I just like that representation. So this is gorgeous. I highly recommend it. So yes, and then I told you, if you watched my last video, Assassin's Quest, 12 hours left. So I could finish this book during mid-month book bash. It's possible. Doing the math there, very basic, I think second grade math. I taught first grade last year, so I should know. Second grade math, 12 hours, 3 days, that's 4 hours. If I listen to 4 hours a day, I could do it. So that is an objective for the weekend. Also, I have these 2 physical books on the go. Could I finish one or both of these? Could it be a 4-book mid-month book bash? Possibility. So I really like that I'm vlogging, because I think these books are conducive to, like, how are my feelings changing? Because this one, River East, River West by Aubrey Lescure, I'm kind of tempted to DNF it, I'm going to be honest. So this one was shortlisted, I think, for the Women's Prize or the Booker. It got a lot of buzz. It is contemporary, 2007, with our main story, which is a single mom and her daughter, teenage daughter, and her new marriage to her landlord, Chinese businessman. She is an American, like, B-grade actress, and then she has a daughter who is half Chinese and half American. And the flashbacks that I say are from the guy, so the grown man, the new stepfather. So I don't know. The first section, the little girl, she's like 14 or something. She's a brat. And this is the second book already this year in which the teenage girl kind of thinks she knows it all. That's not a storyline I gel with. And then I read some reviews on Goodreads, and apparently you don't like any of the characters in the story, but it is intriguing. The writing's good. So I've started the second section, which is the flashback to 1985. Stepdad in his younger years, but still, 30-something. So we'll see. I'm going to continue. I don't want to DNF it because I borrowed it from a coworker who helps host my book club, my school book club. So she's going to ask, what'd you think? So I want to be able to say. So yeah, I'm going to stick with it. I think it'll be fine. It's also set, I think, in an international school, which is, I teach at one of those, which is why I was drawn to it. Also, I'm living in China. There's that connection. So, and then I have Shakespeare's Sisters, Four Women Who Wrote the Renaissance by Rami Targoff. So, this one, the prologue is about Queen Elizabeth. And then we have four different women during the time of Shakespeare who were authors in some capacity. So really, it's kind of, I would say, like, it reads kind of like a doctoral thesis, but not that dry. It's not dry. I don't mean that. It's very readable, but I think that the inception was in something like that, trying to highlight women writers during Shakespeare's time. It wasn't all men. But it's more like there's not, it's one of those cases where there's not that much information about these women and their writings. So a lot of it, like she doesn't speculate, which is nice. I don't like it when there's speculation. But it's a lot more about just the history of the time. So you're learning about the lifestyles surrounding these women, which is interesting. So it's very interesting. It's just not as heavily focused on, wow, these were women writers, if you know what I mean. So the first one was, you know, upper class. Her mother was one of the ladies in waiting, and the daughter ended up marrying a wealthy, you know, she had prestige, and she ended up translating some famous works and publishing them with her own name, which she was only the second woman to have done that, maybe. And she used her real name, like not her first name, but her titled name, so people knew who it was and that it was a woman. So that was interesting. And then now I'm on the second one, who is not quite as wealthy, a little more middle class, I guess, if that was a thing back then, which I think it was not. But anyway, her family were minstrels, I guess. They played the recorder, which apparently the recorder was a prominent instrument during this time period. And yeah, they worked for the court. And so I don't know what her writing is going to be yet. She's still young, so stay tuned. But I'd like to finish all four. That would be super cool. Oh, so super cool. I did end up downloading Washington Alive by Ron Chernow onto Kindle, as I discussed in my TBR Talk video. But maybe I won't read much of that, so I can, because there's no way I'll finish that this weekend. Anyway, went to the gym. I thought, oh, that's my only commitment for the day. But per usual, I booked myself. So today's shenanigans, we have some next door neighbors, little kids coming over to have a Christmas tree viewing. We still have our Christmas tree up. And watch a movie. I'll probably sit on the couch and read while they watch a movie. So it's all good. And then I think I'm going to go get a facial. Because why not? Anyway, chat soon. I want to show you these lilies too. Yes, we have 2 bouquets. But this one has this random, gorgeous, dark pink one. Oh, I love it so much. You're a beauty. Ooh, we having fun times here. Oh, I'm off to my facial. Cheers. Whoa. There's my little village at night. Oh, I think I need to get a little walk in to close my rings. Oh, that's my house. Happy lights. Good morning, world. This is a little unexpected. What you doing there, dude? I mean, it's not that far down, but I wouldn't want to do it. I made it to the gym again, and look. Woo! I won my gym hoodie. Go me! Also, I need to check in. Oh, this is unflattering. Let me find the shade. Oh, and trash cans too. I am past, oof, past the halfway point in River East, River West, and the characters, the three main characters, the family, the mother, the daughter, and the stepfather, are all problematic. They're all doing things they should not be doing at times, but they all have motivations for this. Hi. Oh, your hair's so cute. Okay, anyway, but it's really driving the plot big time. So it is incredibly, the door's locked. Of course the door's locked. The door's supposed to be locked, but sometimes you get lucky and it's not. The tension, like the whole time I'm nervous that something's gonna happen to this girl because of all these horrible choices she's making, but it makes the tension. I know you too. I'm running into all these people. Oh, where are you going? You just now going shopping?
Just going now, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I think that last bit didn't record, so just in case. What I said was the tension. Where's the light? Where's the light? The tension is, there's no light. There it is. The tension is really, really driving the plot. So I'm gonna sign off now before I get interrupted again and be embarrassed again. Catch you later after the party. I'm having a lunch party in case I didn't tell you. Oh, I think I'll read during the dinner party. Oh, sunny day. Off to get my hair done. I need to know what kind of doggies these are. Oh, they're so cute. Working dog. Oh, puppy. Whoa. So hard work. Oh, Happy New Year. Awesome color combo. Good morning. Happy Monday. A quick check-in, which will probably not be quick because I've been running my mouth this vlog. So I didn't get any audiobook listened to all weekend for whatever reason. So the chances of finishing the audiobook are off the table since today is Monday, the last day of mid-month book bash, and I cannot listen to 12 hours in one day. So I did, however, finish a book yesterday, River East, River West by Aubrey Lescure. And final thoughts, I wish I had DNF'd it. So the last 50 to 70 pages, I don't know exactly, were pure trauma porn. And while I totally get the high ratings and the award, and the ending fit the book completely, it is not what I like to read. I, for whatever reason, do not like contemporary drama / trauma. Like, I can read horror if it's true horror. Like, remember I DNF'd that the Native American short story collection, which was really brilliantly written, but it was contemporary people being hurtful to each other and making poor decisions. And it's the same with this. Like, the things that the people did to each other and to themselves were the cause of the problems. And I mean, I get it, that's real life, but I don't want to read it. I don't know. I think just there's too much going on in the world already. And I don't even watch the news anymore, but you know, somehow you stay updated. So I just don't want to read about more stuff going on in the world right now. And also, I think the reason I really wanted to read this, because I know I don't like contemporary family drama, but the reason I wanted to read this was because of the international school aspect. And while this might be a representation of some portions of American schools, or not American schools, international schools. This one was actually the American school in Shanghai. It's not a complete representation by any means. Like, I'm sure there are a handful of brats at my school, but by and large, the children are lovely here. So anyway, not that they weren't, you know, nice people in the book, but the rampant, you know, alcoholism and drugs and doing crazy junk. Anyway, I'm moving on. So that leaves Shakespeare's Sisters, 4 Women Who Wrote the Renaissance by Rami Targoff. Can I finish this one today and make it 3 finished during Mid-Month Book Bash, which is 4 days, Friday to Monday? We shall see. So I am on page 105 and it's 270 pages. So that's 165 pages. That's doable. And I don't have anything after school today, so I could foreseeably leave on time or even a touch early. So stay tuned. Off to breakfast. Whoa, this is the canteen downstairs. No fake donut holes today. My friend got noodles. This is the upstairs. Ooh, twinkle lights. Fireworks. I like the globes. Double potato day with sweet and sour fish. Oh dear. I did not leave school early or even on time. It was a little bit late. Ooh, there's pictures. Nice. But there's still time. Okay, let's get to it. I got gluten-free chicken cordon bleu in China. What? Hey, I finished. Yes. I think I will save any further thoughts for my Friday reads because I gotta leave for work right now and you guys know I ramble. So yeah, 3 books for Mid-Month Book Bash finished. Great start to January. Hopefully I will get the audiobook finished by Friday for Friday reads. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. I gotta run. Bye.